Hi, I'm Claire Termina.
And I'm Will Chase, and welcome to this week's edition of MHStv. So Claire, I heard there was a tape protest going around school. What have you heard about it?
I haven't really heard anything about it, but I've seen people walk around the hallways with it. So, I'd like to hear more about it. Let's go check it out.
I think it's good for people to stand up for what they believe in. I respect it, and as long as they're not using violence to do so, I think they should.
I think that the tape protest is more of a way for students to get their point across without disrupting anybody in the classroom, because the Black Lives Matter movement is a pretty touchy subject for a lot of people, for those who are with it and who are against it. So I feel as if by doing the silent protest, you can still get your point across, but even though it offends anybody, you're not really doing anything to provoke them.
I don't think it's quite effective, to be honest. I feel like putting tape over your mouth is, you could do other things that would be just as helpful, if not more effective.
It's a more mature way to kind of get to the point of like what people are trying to do, rather than just like, I don't know, being, I don't want to say disrespectful, but just like being destructive.
For me, the number one thing is to talk to the kids, maybe not kids, talk to the students who are interested in sharing their voice or concern on whatever topic it is, and discussing with them what they're wanting to do, how they are planning on doing it, and then also making sure I reiterate to them that this can only go on if it doesn't create a substantial disruption to the environment.
I think the tape protest is a very, very, very good way to get the word out about Black lives and the issues that are going on in media, on the news, everywhere. Because I think it's kind of ridiculous that people have this much technology and they don't inform themselves on what's going on. Just because you're not going through it does not mean you are not a part of it.
I would actively participate.
I mean, I guess so. I haven't seen a lot of white people doing it, so.
Of course I would participate. I'm an advocate of the Black Lives Matter movement, not because all lives don't matter, because all lives do matter, but at this moment, we're focusing on the Black lives, you know.
Have you ever wanted to be in a musical?
Can't say I have, no.
I've always wanted to. Like, I'll sing for you if you want.
It's alright, Claire, you don't have to.
Alright. Well, I hear Marquette has a musical coming up, so let's go check it out.
Anything Goes is certainly a Broadway classic. It takes place in the 1930s aboard the SS American, a passenger liner from New York to London. On board you'll find everything from crazy love triangles to seaside antics to musical numbers that hark back to classic Broadway. Now, in addition to the awesome onstage talent, there's a team of truly talented technicians behind the scenes working to keep this ship sailing smoothly.
We do the lighting for shows and stuff. We set up the light angles.
We are in charge of placing all the lights that light up the stage during any performance at the theater.
We gather costumes for the entire cast, that's including quick changes, so each person will have like multiple costumes. So overall it's probably about 40 plus costumes.
So what my crew does is we deal with the prosthetics and just the overall face of the actors. Make sure they look great so even the people all the way in the very back can see the actors' beautiful faces.
We collect basically anything that the actors will need that's not like a major set piece or anything that they would hold. Like if anything like sitting on a table.
Publicity is basically in charge of making all of the posters, decorating the lobby, and just the general advertisement of the musical.
We work with microphones and set up them, so.
We are in charge of building and painting and making all the sets and for the play.
Work behind the stage, that's like done behind the stage, is really important because people wouldn't go out with a costume, they wouldn't have makeup on, they wouldn't have sound, they would be naked in a dark theater, no lights, and that's just not a thing that people want to see, especially at high school.
The SS American sets sail November 17th through 20th. Tickets are available for purchase at lunch and at the door. We hope to welcome you aboard.
So today's Veterans Day, Claire. What are your thoughts on it?
it just makes me reflect on all those families that have a father or mother that's a veteran, and it just, I don't know, it inspires me, and I'm just glad they have a day for it.
All right, well, let's go check it out.
Veterans Day to me is a day to celebrate everyone that is willing and has served or in a war and sacrificed along with their families. And acknowledge, even if it's in their own mind, what it means to the soldiers that have sacrificed and their families that have sacrificed for their country, whether they've made it back or the millions that have made it back, and the struggles that they continue to go through.
Well, for Veterans Day in the ROTC program, we're going to be taking some cadets to Ellisville Elementary School to do a color guard and participate in their Veterans Day assembly. And then in the evening, we're going to Friendship Village to sit down with some veterans for a nice sit-down dinner. Our cadets do that every year, and they talk to veterans about their experiences. We've got D-Day survivors there. It's very nice, very informative for the kids. They learn some stuff by doing this at this assembly and also at the dinner at the evening. Veterans Day for myself is something that I cherish very well. Being in the military for over 26 years, it means a lot to me. My father served in the military, and my grandfather was in the military, and not to mention all the veterans that served before me and after me. This is the day we all should celebrate for Veterans Day. It's a great tribute to the people that have served their country, and in some cases the ones that have lost their lives protecting the freedoms and liberties that we've been used to over the course of our lives.
Hi, I'm Elise Rich. I retired here at Marquette about 4 years ago, and I come back as a substitute. And I believe that the reason the G Wing is called the G Wing is because it was the Great Wing. And the greatest of greats were sent down to this wing to make the students even be better and the best that they could ever possibly be, along with the teachers being the greatest. So the G Wing was named after the great teachers.
My name is Scott Purcell. This is my third year teaching here, and this is the first year I've ever taught a class in the G-Wing. I have absolutely no idea. The first thing I think of when I hear of the G-Wing is I think of the old TV show The West Wing or something like that.
My name is Frau Hotze, or Kim Hotze, and I teach German, so I prefer to think of the G-Wing as the German wing. I've taught here at Marquette since it opened, and in the G-Wing probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 years.
I have no idea what's in the G15 room. It's mysterious to me.
G15 is the room that our Indians fans are going to go to when the Cubs win the World Series, so they can go in there and start crying.
The Cubs win the World Series! Brian makes the play! It's over! And the Cubs...
Will, have you heard about that wild Turk skin going around school?
I have seen it a few times. It's tried to attack me.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely not something to mess with. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
First clue of the Turk skin.
I've heard students talk about this mysterious Turk skin. I really didn't believe it at first, so I thought I'd come in. In our building, our lights come on automatically when there's movement in the hallways, and we also have cameras. So I looked at the camera. It does exist. G15 is where I saw it coming out of. I was surprised. Look at Marquette High School. I don't know where it came from, where it's going, but you check it out for yourself on the cameras at Marquette High School.
Michaela, have you seen the Turk skin?
The what?
The Turk skin.
Yeah.
Thing was running down like the G-Wing and stuff, and it was like this pose, like I behind it like this, but like it caught me. But then I ran to the bathroom, but anyway, long story short, I saw it. It was about this tall, dude, stupid, scary, like, bruh.
Oh, I've seen it.
I've heard it and it bit me. I was in the G-Wing bathrooms, you know, going to the bathroom, and I heard a little gobble gobble and whew, it bit me.
Again, I'm Claire Termina.
I'm Will Chase.
Thank you for watching MHStv. See y'all next time.
And try not to talk like that either, that's weird.
Alright, see ya. Oh my god, it's Marletta! Oh my god, hi! How are you?
Today on our segment of Carpool Karaoke, we have Marletta64. Hey guys, how's it going? So, it's great to have you today. Great to be here. So, are you single? Wow. No. Do you know who Justin Bieber is? Wow, yeah. We just had him. Oh, you did? We did. He's not my boyfriend. Who's your boyfriend? I'm single.
Want this to apply?
Downtown! Downtown! Downtown!
She has her arms around your waist.
Like Hannah Montana? No. No. Don't compare me to her. And I'm not thinking myself.